So a new deep dive of Dragon's Dogma 2 from TGS. And don't know if they're gonna reveal a release date yet for this, but this is one of the bigger games coming out from Capcom. Guess it's gonna come out next year since it's nothing this year. And we got nothing really in December. Very few games there. We got like a handful in November, but October is the biggest month for the rest of the year, I would say. And February is looking to be the biggest month of early next year. So, yeah, it's insane what's going on. I would imagine this might probably come out after Rebirth, and some other games. Hopefully this will be like a March or maybe even like a summer game at the latest. We'll see. Let's dive in and see what they're talking about. Very medieval. I've never played the first one, mind you. What the heck? That guy looks like The Witcher. Oh? Okay, it seems very high fantasy. Wow. What the hell? There's so much going on. The combat looks freaking amazing.
Hello everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno, the director of Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world designed to place player choice at the heart of the gameplay experience.
Right.
The action gameplay is designed to challenge your creativity, and although this is a single-player adventure, AI-controlled companions will accompany you throughout the experience.
Right, the pawns.
Today, I'd like to show you a little of what you can expect from the world of Dragon's Dogma 2 with this new gameplay footage.
Sweet.
In Dragon's Dogma 2, up to 3 AI-controlled beings called pawns can join you on your adventures.
That's a 4-person group.
Choose from 4 starting vocations that determine how they will play.
I think this is like similar to like Dragon Age and like Dungeons and Dragons type stuff, like BG3.
Anytime by visiting Vocation Guild.
Like that's the vibes I get from this game. It's like it seems like a mix of like BG3 and Dragon Age.
Wielding a one-handed
fighter, ooh.
Shield, the fighter excels in melee combat.
That might be the class for me.
As a fighter, you can cut down.
Wow, just bullying these little monster kids.
Your shield.
That knocked him off that cliff, I think.
Keep going, we can see some harpies in the distance. As an archer, you'll be better suited to take down enemies above you. Let's see what they can do.
Okay.
The archer is a vocation that uses a bow and arrow to attack enemies from a distance. Make full use of your arsenal, including exploding or blighting arrows.
Ooh.
You can also aim at your enemies like a third.
Wow. Archer's not looking bad.
The monsters of Dragon's Dogma 2 behave organically in the world around them, and will even
Nice.
react to players by using their wits against you.
Good. Challenging AI. I like it.
Next, I would like to show you the mage in action. Mages excel at long-range magical attacks, as well as healing and support spells that bolster your party with various enchantments to give allies an advantage.
Right, so basically they can do support and offensive
the more
magic.
advanced and powerful the magic is, the longer the incantation will take.
Alright.
In addition to the pawns you adventure with, you will occasionally act with other inhabitants of the world.
Yo, what up, Lynn?
What's this? We're trapped.
Oh! That's a big boy. Like a... What, a Cyclops?
Lastly, let's take a look at the thief. As a
Thief, I guess,
use
looks like the
daggers
rogue
to strike
slash
at your
ninja
enemies,
type style.
relying on agility and quick attacks. Use swift step to quickly move away from enemies.
Wow, yeah, that looks fun.
The key strategy for the thief against massive monsters is to find openings and cling on to the enemy to deal damage. Fighting head-on is always an option, but it's a good idea to utilize the environment around you.
No way, that's what that was about earlier. Wow, that's
Between
crazy. You can
your
use the
current
environment like
location,
that?
diverse terrains, and the particular monster you're up against, each encounter challenges players and their party to use their creativity to succeed.
And then you can knock him down like that? What the hell? Okay, this game uses a lot of freedom and creativity in combat. I love it.
Vermund, the human kingdom, and Batal, the land of Beastren. In Vermund, the Arisen who slay the dragon have ruled as kings for generations. This land of lush meadows and rolling hills is ripe for exploration. In contrast, Batal is a rugged canyon nation with a city built on the site of ancient ruins. It is home to the Beastren and their unique culture. The nation of Batal offers players a different experience from the human kingdom, with diverse environments to explore and monsters to encounter. In your adventures, you might come across people who call out to you.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir?
Other times, you might receive quests from people who you aid.
Right. Typical RPG stuff.
Thought I'd ne'er make it. If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard me from harm?
Pawns with knowledge of a quest may be able to guide you to the right location, but it is up to the player to decide whether to follow them or not.
Okay.
Pawns support you throughout your adventures and may come to your aid when you are in trouble.
Oh, that's cool.
To complete your quests, you can ride ox carts to travel to major locations.
Nice.
But be aware, as you might get attacked en route to your destination.
No
and have to
way.
decide how to tackle the situation.
Okay, so this is high fantasy to sort of
During
kind
the
of
ride,
add in
you can
some
choose
realism
close
to it.
your eyes to quickly
Because
arrive
you
at
think in
your
a world like
destination.
this, yeah, you would probably be attacked by beasts or other
Time
manner.
is ever passing, even while riding an ox cart, and the environment around the player constantly changes.
Oh,
Nighttime
They have a
is
day and night
especially
cycle thing.
dangerous.
really?
With no light to illuminate your surroundings, you will be enveloped in pitch black darkness where you can't even see your feet. Also, there are dangerous monsters that only appear at night, so you
Interesting.
need to be careful when adventuring in the dark.
Okay. You got some like undead skeletons here. All right.
If you have a camping kit, you can find a campsite to spend the night and recover your health.
This, bruh. All right, I gotta stop this. This is literally like Capcom's like. I feel like this is probably gonna be Capcom's like Dungeons and Dragons high fantasy RPG. That's also something like Dragon Age, Witcher as well, or even Final Fantasy. Like this is probably Capcom's like all that rolled into one. You know, this is Capcom's Elder Scrolls, maybe. I don't know. It's like all that high fantasy stuff. Because I just see elements of all that here. It's insane. It's good, too. May not look like the best in terms of visuals, you know, but the gameplay, the combat, that's really drawing me in.
Good evening, Arisen. 'Tis the honor of my life to share your journey, Arisen.
To wrap up, I'd like to introduce some advanced vocations that become available as you progress in the story.
Advanced? So hybrid builds? Mystic
combines
Spearhand.
magic attacks and weapon-based physical attacks.
Oh?
A good all-rounder, they use their duo spear at close range and magic at
Holy
long
shit.
range. They
That
can also
looks so
use magic to
fun.
block an enemy's
Oh
movement
my
or
god,
throw
you can
multiple
teleport?
items at once.
Wait. And you can
The
fling
magic archer
animals
is a
at other
vocation
monsters?
that
Like
further
Jedi power
specializes in
shit?
long-range attacks with magical arrows. On top
then
of
magic
healing and
archer?
providing support to your allies, they can learn a skill that releases a powerful attack over a wide area in exchange for reducing their own.
Yeah,
maximum
these advanced
HP.
classes called
And of
vocations
course,
are basically
there are
hybrid
unique
builds.
vocations you
Oh
can
my
look
god, I
forward to.
love it.
We have a playable version of Dragon's Dogma 2 at the Tokyo Game Show Capcom.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm
Depending on the
excited.
choices they make, each player can
I own the
experience
first game, and if like
different playthroughs.
if this is in the first game too,
We're very much looking forward to the impressions of those who get a chance.
oh
to
man, I
play.
can't wait. I got
Dragon's Dogma 2 is being developed for PlayStation
Mm-hmm.
5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam. Please
Right.
Stay tuned for more information.
sweet.
Thank you.
Okay, looks like that was it. Yeah, that was good. Let me see. Oh, hold on. A little bit more here, looks like. Wow. This is shaping to be really good. Is that the same dragon from the first game? I'm gonna play the first game like when this is when we get a release date or this is close to being released. Holy shit. This is looking better and better overall. And I do have the Dark Arisen version. I think it's like the remastered or definitive edition of Dragon's Dogma 1 on PS4. So I want to go through that. I may also, depending on like the time of this and whatnot, I may get the PC version and see what mods are out there. Maybe do a modded run too before this comes out. I don't know. We'll see. But I also want to play the first game on its like how it's normally supposed to be played and see how the pawn system is and that, see how the combat is, story, you know, class systems, things like that. Because this seems like a lot of fun. I thought this was like, it doesn't really have elements of Souls in it. I thought this was like Capcom Souls game series too, but I guess I'm wrong on that as well, because I could have sworn I've either seen gameplay or heard from stories in the past that like this game can be very challenging, at least the first game anyway. So maybe, I don't know, I have to figure out for myself though. I'm all for it. You know, it has elements from other games I love, like Final Fantasy, BG3, Dragon Age, and you know, oh my god. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I hope this comes out next year, but after Rebirth, sometime after Rebirth. So just have to wait and see. But this is gonna be even more hype for it.